Okay. Is this too dark? Is that too bright? I don't know. Alright. Continuing on. Oh, this looks like the same thing as the last one. This time I have an extra 3 in the denominator. So what I'm going to do is take it out. So it's sine x over x. That 1/3 comes out. You don't have to take it out that way. You can take it out this way. So it's 1/3 of sine x over x. Result is the same. The limit of this is 1, so it's 1/3 times 1, or just 1/3. 14. Plug in pi over 6. That means it's pi over 3, right? 2 times pi over 6 is pi over 3. So what is the tan of pi over 3? Okay. So this is what I'm finding. I know it's a number. I just don't remember what it is. I think it's square root of 3. Double check me. 15. Okay. I'm going to rewrite this in terms of sine and cosine. So it's cosine x over sine x times 1 over cosine x. So the cosine x's reduce, and all I get is 1 over sine x. And sine x is 1 at pi over 2, so just 1. 1 over 1. 16. Oh. Plug in the 6. Plug in the 6 in the numerator, I get 0. 6 in the denominator. 6 plus 3 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. I get 0 over 0. So I need to do some trick. And the trick with radicals is usually multiply or rationalize whatever you got. So I'm going to rationalize the denominator. Okay, what happens there? I'm not going to multiply out the top. I am going to multiply at the bottom. Think of this as difference of two squares. Square root of x plus 3 is one term. When I multiply that, I get x plus 3 minus 3 times 3 is 9. So I get x minus 6 square root. Oop, I'm running out of space. Over x minus 6. So the x minuses cancel or reduce. So I can plug in 6 into this expression. That's going to give me 6 plus 3 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Number 17. Okay, this is, it's very easy to be caught in this trap. You think, oh, it's undefined. Well, it's not. You just plug it in. 3 in the numerator. 3 plus 3, 6 in the denominator. The limit is 1/2. Okay. 18. This time you plug in 3. You get 9 minus 9 in the denominator. 3 minus 3 in the numerator. 0 over 0. So it happens again. This time I'm factoring it out. X minus 3, x plus 3. Here, when I reduce this, the numerator is just the opposite of this. So when I reduce that, I'm left with a negative 1. Okay? So I can plug in 3 into that, and I get negative 1/6. 19, almost done. Radicals again. Let's see if I get 0. 0 plus 2 is, or 2 plus 0 is 2. Square root of 2 minus square root of 2 is 0. 0 in the denominator. 0 over 0. Multiply by the conjugate. What do I get? I'm going to run out of space already. What is that? 2 plus x minus 2 over a mess. Okay. Alright. So the 2's cancel. X is reduce. I'm skipping some steps. Hopefully you can follow along. Right? The 2's cancel. 2 minus 2 is 0. X is reduce. So leaving the 1 in the numerator. Now I can plug in 0. And I'm going to get 1 over 2 root 2. Last problem. Nope. 2 more problems. Doggone it. Number 20. Same thing. Plug in the 3. That's 0. Plug in the 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Multiply by the conjugate. Plus 1 plus 2. Square root of x plus 1 plus 2. I must have thought you needed a lot of these. And x goes 3. Sip of coffee. X plus 1 minus 4. In the mess. Square root of x plus 1 plus 2. Okay. Looky there. It turns into x minus 3. So the x minus 3 is going to cancel, leaving me x root of 3, 1 over square root of x plus 1 plus 2. Now I can plug in the 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's 1/4. Okay, now the last problem. Cosine theta. Oh joy. Rewrite. What is that? Cosine theta times sine theta over cosine theta. All that over theta. Okay, cosine theta cancels. Cosine theta cancels. Numerator, I'm left with sine theta. Well, looky there. All right, that's the limit you're supposed to memorize, and the limit is 1. All done.